All right, guys, the homework is in modules. It's called quiz review for those groups who are doing the review questions. I'm going to take some basic ones. I'm going to take number 1, which is an addition one. Let's see, -9 equals 6 plus s. The problem is that we want s by itself, and they've added 6 to it. So what do we need to do to get rid of the added 6? We need to subtract 6. So I can go subtract 6. I can subtract 6 from this side. And subtract 6 from this side. And which leaves our s now by itself, which is what we wanted to do. The 6's plus 6 and minus 6 cancel out. And we have -9 minus 6, which means they're all on the negative team. Then now there's 15 people on the negative team, -15, and C is S equals -15. So there's our A, B, and C for number 1. And that's an addition problem. Let's look for a subtraction one where they've actually subtracted a number from it. Okay, I'll look number 7. I'll do it here. Number 7. -10 plus y equals 6. Now, what's the actual problem? We want y all by itself, but on this side, they've subtracted 10 from that side of the equation. So the actual problem is that they subtracted 10. So what are we going to do? We're going to add 10 to both sides. We're going to go plus 10 over here, plus 10 over there. That's going to give us this -10 plus 10 is 0. So we end up with y equals 16. And there's our answer there. So I'm doing my A, B, and C. I'm acknowledging what the problem is doing to try to trick me and what I'm going to do to fix it. Okay, let's see if we can find a multiplication one. Okay, number 10. 7x equals 15.4. All right, the problem here is that x is not all by itself. They multiplied by 7. They multiplied x by 7 and made it 7 times too big. So what I have to do is divide by 7. I have to do the opposite. So this is how I show division. I draw a line underneath, and that means divided by 7, and this means divided by 7. Multiply by 7, divide by 7, cancel out, and I get x equals 15.4 divided by 7. That might be something you need to throw in your calculator. If you can do it longhand, that's cool too. So I've got 15.4 divided by 7. 7 goes into 15 twice. That's 14. Remainder 1. Bring down the 0.4. 7 goes into 14 2 times. And I've got 2.2. Or you could do it on your calculator. X equals 2.2. All right, we've got an addition, subtraction, multiplication. Can I find a division? I will do number 14. W divided by 3 equals 6. The actual problem, the problem with our problem is that they divided our variable by 3. They divided our variable by 3. W is divided by 3. So what do I have to do? I have to get rid of that by multiplying by 3. And so I can write that as W divided by 3. And I'm going to multiply by 3. Or 3 over 1, or just 3. Equals 6 parentheses 3. That's how I show multiplication. The 3 cancels out the 3. I'm left with W equals 6 times 3 is 18. And finally, I can do one more. Let's do number 16. 10 equals 2/3 B. The problem is they multiplied our variable by a fraction. So the problem is they multiplied by 2/3. To get rid of a fraction, we should know this at this point, we need to multiply by the reciprocal. Multiply by 3/2, by the fraction upside down. So I'm going to take the same fraction, 10 equals 2/3 b. I'm going to multiply using parentheses by 3/2. And 3/2, got to do it to both sides. The 3 and the 3 cancel out, the 2 and the 2 cancel out, so I'm left with b. And I'll put an imaginary 1 over the 10, under the 10. 3 times 10 is 30. 2 times 1 is 2. So b equals 15. 30 divided by 2 is 15. And there's my answer, C. B equals 15. So I got 4 problems done, just like that. Five problems done. Okay, good luck.